Alright guys, welcome back to the live stream. How's everyone doing today? We got news at 10 AM again, high impact news. So most likely going to be waiting. Right now, price isn't looking the best. There's no clean setup that, is standing out to me. So we most likely won't be taking a trade. However, if a clean setup presents itself before 10 AM news, we will take it just the way that we did yesterday. GM, first time for me, glad to be here. Let's go, bro. Welcome to the team. Glad you joined us. Right now, okay, as I see the chart, to me, okay, I'm very neutral bias because we're coming out of a 4-hour bullish fair value gap. We've tapped this 4-hour order block also, and we're respecting it, right? So we're heading higher. So ideally, for us to have a bullish bias, I want to see this 4-hour bearish get in bust, because right now we can go either way. We could either respect this and head higher, or we can respect this and go lower. Okay, and since we've already closed this new week opening gap here, there's no reason for us to keep heading higher. So I would expect this bearish gap to hold and head lower. But before we do get shorts, I'd want to see at least a liquidity sweep of this buy side liquidity pool here. So potentially 10 AM news could manipulate us higher, take out this buy side level, and then displace lower. We can take some shorts from there. But right now, there's not much going on, not much that I'm really interested in. So to me, it's not really looking that clear. I'm going to stay out of it and wait for news to get released. If we take 2 losses in a row, shall we reduce the size even further than half? You can keep halving your position, but I don't recommend it, because once let's say you half, let's say you're at 10 micros, you halve to 5, and then you halve to 3, and then you halve to, it's just it's too much. So I only recommend halving once. You can't even halve twice. It really depends how big your account size is. But for a 50k account, generally, I do recommend just halving once, okay, and then going back up once you take the next W. Which platform do you prefer and got the most payouts with? 100% Top Step. Okay, I've never had any issues with them. With Apex, I've had a few issues. But yeah, Top Step 100% I'd recommend. Literally, you request a payout, boom. Even I've had Top Step pay me out the same day, right? So literally, I've requested a payout 4 hours later, it's inside my Wise account. Hey brother, I have a few questions and feel like you probably gonna have gone through what I'm dealing with right now. I've passed funded, after funded, but then always lose my accounts after passing them. I feel like they're so easy to pass, but then once they're live, I get nervous and start trading different. How can I manage this and get past this hiccup I'm having? So, I mean, it sounds like a money attachment issue. So, of course, when you're on the valuation, you know that it's a demo account and you don't care. As soon as it gets funded, you have the potential opportunity to actually get paid out and get some real money out of it. So, to me, it sounds like you're too attached to the money aspect from trading. So, if you actually try to detach yourself, I know it's hard, but try to detach yourself from the money aspect and focus on becoming a better trader. So focus on building good habits, stuff like that will make you a better trader instead of focus on the money aspect. Okay, so that's one. Second, accepting the risk. So before you put on a trade, accept the size that you're going into that trade, and also accept the risk. Okay, it's either a win or a loss. You don't care. You really don't care about the outcome, because you're here to become a better trader, not here to make money. Don't have any expectations when you go into a trade. Okay, I always expect to lose. Every trade I take, I'm expecting it to be a loss. I'm not expecting it to be a W, because if I go into that trade with that mindset, I'm gonna be disappointed. Okay, if I take a loss, I'm gonna be more disappointed than I would be if I was already expecting to lose. Because if you go into a trade already saying, okay, I've already lost this money. This money's not mine. I've already lost it. I don't care. If you lose, you're going to be less emotional because you already accepted that loss in your head. So yeah, those are 2 tips that I'd recommend. Where in the UK are you from, if you don't mind me asking? I'm from Bournemouth. I did spend some time in London, but yeah, I did grow up in Bournemouth. Yeah, I spent a lot of time in Bournemouth. A lot of time. Just thinking, all day long, how to get rich. What can I do? Tried so many different businesses. It's crazy. I tried drop shipping, tried Amazon FBA. I did reselling, so I used to resell iPhones. I'll buy broken phones, smashed up phones on Facebook Marketplace. So this is a hustle that I used to do, guys, and it probably still works to this day. You can make money, make a few £100, whatever. I'd go on Facebook Marketplace, try snipe these iPhones, so try find like broken iPhones. I'd go to the place, you know, negotiate for a good price, buy the phone, go home, go on YouTube, type in how to replace an iPhone 14 screen, whatever the model was. I'd order the replacement screen, fix up the phone, make it brand new, and then sell it on Facebook Marketplace for £100 profit, whatever. You know, and that was like my first successful kind of bit of money business. Then I moved on to reselling PS5, Xboxes, stuff like that. But eventually that just died down and there was no demand for it. And yeah, I worked a ton of jobs, guys. I worked in the warehouse. I used to clean toilets. Mate. Like, that's how down bad I was. I used to clean like Airbnbs. What else did I do? I used to do Amazon driving, right? Deliveries. Bro, I did so many jobs, I don't even remember, right? But it was years and years and years of fucking shit until I actually like started to make some money. Like everyone else on social media, all these gurus, I see, okay, like I don't know, 1 year, okay, before, they're like, you know, they're working a job, whatever, and then 1 year later, boom, they're successful, they got all this stuff. They just got successful in a year or something, you know? Me and my friend, like, we were just eating shit for so many years, and then finally something worked, you know? I was on the edge of quitting trading as well, and I found ICT, and yeah, it's been up from there. What's your opinion on longevity of prop firms? I think they're a short-term thing, so, like, I say this as well to everyone, right? If you're trading prop firms and you're getting consistent payouts, I would stash that money away, save it, okay, into a live account. That's what I'm doing as well, personally, because I don't think these prop firms are going to be, you know, around for that long. We've seen time and time again that, you know, scams and stuff. Prop firms not paying out, prop firms shutting down, the CEO just goes ghost. So, you know, don't get too comfortable with prop firms, even the ones that you trust. The end goal of these prop firms is to get payouts and then use them payouts to fund a live account. Alright boys, welcome back to the second day of macro. We're currently waiting for a displacement lower and potentially we'll take some shorts, okay?
Order filled.
Okay, I'm short of that, guys. Stop loss literally above the swing high. SL at 21.66. Okay. TP1 615.25. TP2 will be here. You know what, guys, we're not going to have a TP2. We'll just close 8% at TP1 and then ride 1 to 50% retracement. Uh, 549.50. But yeah, we'll see here. We might get stopped. If we do, then no problem, you know. It does happen. Losses are a part of trading. You can't complain, guys. Like, what are you gonna do? You're gonna start breaking down if you take a loss? No, we're not gonna do that. But yeah, this looks pretty good right now. So we'll see if we can break below that short-term low, and then we'll start moving our stops. $21,657. Okay, let's see. Okay, no break below just yet, so keep our stops where they are. I want to see that low get broken ideally, so I can start moving my stops and reduce the risk. But since we haven't broken that low, we just have to, you know, we have to firm it, guys. Okay, you can move your stops, but it's slightly aggressive, and if price decides to go back up for another liquidity sweep, then you're gonna get stopped out, and you might potentially miss out on this trade. So we're gonna stick to our plan, we're gonna stick to our rules, and if we get stopped out, we get stopped out. Right? Hopefully, you know, ideally, I want to see this low get broken. That way, we can start to reduce our risk, and then if we do take a loss, it won't be as big. But yeah, if we don't, then it is what it is. We've accepted the risk, and now we wait and let the trade play out. Okay. That's close. 655. Okay, there we go. Moving stops. So risk right now, 8 handles. Okay. Risk is 8 handles, so if we get stopped out now, totally fine. It's going to be a very small L.
Order
Okay,
filled.
there you go. We got stopped out on that trade. It's totally fine, guys, right? Look how we managed our risk. So when we take a W, we take a fat W, okay? When we take a loss, we take a very small loss, okay? 8 handle loss. But yeah, guys, I'm going to end this live stream here. Hope you lot have a great rest of your day, and I will see you lot. Let's see. So Wednesday, we have NFP tomorrow, and we also have 10 AM news. So, but yeah, guys, I will see you lot in tomorrow's live stream. All right, take it easy, guys.